Hey yo, beautiful people. Got some bad news today for the NBA world. It's always some bad news, whether you're a Lakers fan, that Lakers fan, Heat fan, no matter what. If you're a fan of the NBA, it sucks when a great talent is injured, and that is the news we all woke up to today, or at least I did. Woke up to the news that Danilo Gallinari is unfortunately injured with a torn ACL that he suffered playing in a different league. Um, Given that it's all like it doesn't need to be said because it's already understood. But in case you don't know, yeah, that's a season-ending injury, and it's a huge blow for the Celtics. I think he could have contributed well to this team. He's gonna do way more good than bad, and they don't have that piece anymore. Yeah, it sucks. But that's the risk you take whenever you. It was a non-contact injury, so that's just the risk you take when you playing basketball, especially when you playing basketball in another league. Giannis is over there, Jokic is over there as well. We just got the news maybe a couple weeks ago that Chet Holmgren is if that's how you say his name. I apologize if I am butchering that name, but yeah, that's just the risk you take when you play basketball in general. I mean, you could get work. You could, work out and get injured. Ask Klay Thompson. I know that's kind of different circumstances because he was putting too much pressure on one leg, but it's also a fact of you can get injured just working out. You can. I think John Wall fell down some steps and tore his Achilles or tore his ACL or something like that. It's like your body when you're in this like league or I don't know exactly when you're at this status and you're making money off your body is an asset. Your body is whatever, but you also put a lot of miles on your body. You also put a lot of traction on your body. Think of your legs as wheels. You don't want to when you're starting and stopping and going so fast and stopping and putting so much pressure on it, then you got a lot of weight up top. It's only so much your legs can take, and unfortunately, this man's leg gave out. It's not the most disturbing of sights, but you can see in the picture that that knee just didn't look good. I think it unfortunately brings up a bigger conversation than should players be playing in other leagues in the off season. Now, me personally, I have no problem with it. I don't think Adam Silver is going to do anything about it. Luckily, I remember maybe 10 years ago, Paul George had that brutal injury when he was playing in the Olympics. I think that was just a practice, and he had that brutal injury. Yeah, I think I believe that NBA players should be able to train and play in other leagues and stuff like that. I do believe they should be careful and not go all out, play like Draymond Green and stuff like that, like it's a Game 7 finals. But stuff like this just happens, man. Like you look at both of those injuries, the Chet and Danilo Gallinari's, they both were like not so much contact. I think Chet just like bumped into LeBron from what I'm like he was guarding LeBron on the layup, but it was like he didn't put his all into it. But he's a skinnier guy, and shit like this just happens, and it's unfortunate, but it's a part of the game, man. Like I make the joke every time I play with my OGs, like make sure y'all stretch because we don't want nobody getting hurt out here. Like we don't want nobody pulling hamstrings and stuff like that. Like try to run a 40 right now. Like the body is just you never know. You never know. I think some certain injuries have to do with uh, I think certain injuries have to do with exhaustion and not training your body right and not stretching and stuff like that. But you never know. You never know when your body might give out on you. You never know what your body can take. Sometimes you stub your toe and it just hurts for a couple seconds, a couple minutes. Sometimes you end up breaking it off the littlest of things. So, you know, you never know. Yeah, but just be safe. Just try to be as careful as possible. Hopefully, again, that this doesn't change anything and these players continue to play the game that they love even in the off season. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. Do all the YouTube things, like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'm trying to get to 125 by the end of the day. Let's do it, man. Again, be good people. Make somebody smile today. And sub to Act, man.